Salvail here today, and we're looking at all our plants that we're bringing in from outside. The temperatures are changing quite quickly. We had a hard frost the other night, so I had to rush out and get my orchid cactuses in and my Christmas cactus, and you can see here that they're happy to be inside. We got some buds coming on these beautiful orchid cactus. Lots of buds on the Christmas cactus. We got another yellow orchid cactus down here that is, I haven't seen any buds. It did have a flower this summer though. And one of our beautiful Tradescantias. A couple dish gardens we brought in. A beautiful jade plant. This thing is getting to be pretty big. It's a beauty. I'm going to do a little pruning on it. Make it a little bonsai-like. Here we have our white orchid cactus, or sorry, Christmas cactus. So many different cactus. You can see here the beautiful buds all over this thing. And this is the benefit of leaving these things outside until almost the end of September, is that you get those cold nights. In particular, we left these out until just the beginning of October this year. But the cold nights really trigger these things to bud up and get ready to go. So both of our red and our white orchid cactuses are just budded like crazy. There's another orchid cactus here that's looking great. It's just putting on some new growth. We're hoping to get a few blooms on this this year, and it's looking pretty good. So yeah, lots of plants we have going on, and I'll just run a little bit more of some of the other plants we brought in for you here on this video, so you can check out the beautiful Brugmansias. I always bring the Brugmansias in because when they're covered with buds, so I can enjoy them inside for a week or two until the buds mostly finish blooming. They're just so fragrant at night. They're just so beautiful. So I always enjoy them, and man, these things are loaded with blooms, and they are fragrant. Every evening, it's just like a light switch about 7 p.m. All of a sudden, the whole house fills with fragrance. I don't know how they do it, because we have lights on inside. I always thought it was the light that triggered them to know day or night, and at night is when they're fragrant, and these things have been spectacular. Anyway, it's that time of year, bringing in the plants, and that's what we're doing. So away we go. We continue on, and the seasons continue to change no matter what. Can't do much about it. So, but it's all good. We look forward to maybe doing a little bit of transplanting. Maybe we're going to be moving some of these plants down into the studio where we have some grow lights that we're setting up, and give these guys a little bit of light for the winter, and yeah, just enjoy them. And so I guess that's it for today. The only thing I note about when we do bring plants in from outside is there's always that adaptation time where if the temperatures are warm outside when you bring them indoors, that's usually best, rather than bringing them in when they're already cold. And so that's generally a good rule of thumb, is to bring them in when the temperatures are sort of similar outside to what they are inside. The plants don't suffer so much. And then when they do come inside, just make sure they're not bone dry. They have a little bit of water. And then just monitor them. You better to keep them just slightly moist for the first period of time until they show signs of maybe wilting a little bit. And then you can, at that point, give them a drink and go from there. But no fertilization required, and just moving them close to the windows, because here we are in November, of course, or in October, sorry. But by November, the days are going to be so short and the light is so limited that you have to move your tropicals close to your windows so that they get some decent light. And especially some of these plants, like the jade plants, they really like high light. So this one always gets the priority and gets moved close to the window as much as possible. Some other plants are less picky, and some of them, like the Brugmansias, are going to defoliate a lot over the winter, and they'll just be basically like sticks by the time we get to Christmas, and they'll just overwinter like that and be good to go in the spring. They'll push out once we get them outside. Probably about the 20th of May or so is when they get moved outside. So anyway, that's it for today. If you have any questions about this, or if you have any ideas or even, again, any specifics that you do for some of your tropical plants, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We always love to hear your comments. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to click like if you like the video. and it's really greatly appreciated. So thanks everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving, and